Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And it's the very first time. Where the fuck have you been? The chat is open. This is a random chat. Hopefully, we can talk about movies and music. And if you're familiar with my channel, then you'll know that I'm a massive Halloween fan. Conspiracy Trifecta, my friend. Conspiracy Trifecta, I messaged you earlier, but you're probably busy. Everyone is busy every now and then. Conspiracy, are you interested in being a moderator on my channel? You don't have to say yes. Being a moderator it's no fun, but Conspiracy Trifecta, not sure where the message was sent, but yes, I am. Okay, I'll do that right now, if I can. Would be an honor. No, conspiracy is an honor to me. Thank you. I'll try and do that right now. Okay, Conspiracy Trifecta, you are now a moderator on Movie Chat and More, as far as I can see. Joe Shipley, chicken bones. Joe Shipley says chicken bone. Good evening. Conspiracy Trifecta, nice. No, it's my pleasure. Good evening. Good evening, Joe. Chicken bones. Chicken bone. Good evening, Joe. Was there? I mean, I did do a live stream a few minutes ago. I've taken it down because no one was saying. I had 3 thumbs up. It looked to me like people were watching, but no one could chat. And that happens every now and then. Conspiracy Trifecta says, so do I ask who I ban or time out first? Well, conspiracy, you know how it works. Anything ridiculous, anything over the top, anything that's that you may find offensive, yeah. David White has joined the chat. What's up, David White? Well, welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, David. But yeah, Conspiracy Trifecta, if you find anything really offensive or something like that, then and you know how the game is played. You're a Dave McRae fan, yeah? Any crap like if Devontae enters the room, get rid of him, hide him. David White, what are you in the mood to talk about tonight? It's a random chat. I'm very tired, so I'm not going to be here for 4 hours. I haven't slept since the last time I talked to you guys, believe it or not. Joe Shipley, who is Devontae? If and when Devontae shows up, you'll know. And Conspiracy Trifecta, If Devontae shows up, hide the user. You can't block him, but you can hide the user. I'd really appreciate that, Conspiracy, if you could do that for me. Funny thing about Devontae is it can be okay. Devontae Huntley, Devontae Haste, he can be a cool chatter. He can be a good addition to a chat, but then he goes over the top, and I don't know why. Conspiracy Trifecta, I got you. Thank you, Conspiracy. Yeah, just Devontae shows up, hide him. You can't block him, but hiding is the same thing. David White says, "Can you not fall asleep or just not interested? Can you not fall asleep or just not interested?" I can't. I could sleep right now. I could, but it's boring. Sleep is boring. I'd rather much talk to you guys right here, right now, than, as we say here in the UK, have a kip. Sleep's boring. Camden Knott, welcome to the chat, Camden. I message okay, I messaged Tony and he's not interested. He said that it wouldn't change the world. It won't. Of course it won't. Tony might, yeah, of course it won't. I'll tell you what though, hats off to Tony Michael getting back in touch with you, Candom. Hats off to Tony for doing that. He didn't have to do that. It won't change the world. He would just be proven wrong. Conspiracy Trifecta, just curious, where did you message me on? It was on one of my previous live streams. And I did not want to add you as a moderator without that. So thank you for coming in. And now you are a moderator. I'll move to chat more. Thank you so much for doing that. Camden Knott, what are your thoughts on Halloween 6? Halloween 6, the theatrical version or the director's cut? I like Halloween 6 for what it is. I like the atmosphere. I think it's got a very good autumn, fall atmosphere. I like the mask in Halloween 6. I think the mask is great. George P. Wilbur came back to play Michael Myers in Halloween 6. He was Michael Myers in Halloween 4. He looked a bit, yeah, he did. He looked a bit chubby in Halloween 6, but I still love George P. Wilbur as Michael Myers. I don't like, my thoughts on Halloween 6, I don't like the Curse of Thorn. I don't like the way it went. Because some people, including me, have made the mistake, have made the mistake in the past of calling Halloween 4, 5, and 6 the Thorn trilogy. I've done it, and it's not right. It's incorrect because Halloween 4 paid no reference to that bullshit. It was Halloween 5 and Halloween 6. They're the movies. I like Halloween 5. I don't mind Halloween 6. But they are the two movies that introduce us to the Curse of Thorn. So yeah, they're my thoughts on Halloween 6. I would love to own the director's cut, producer's cut, just to watch it. Just to watch it all the way through. But I've seen what I need to see. I've heard what I need to hear. The producer's cut of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, the music is a lot better. The music is a lot better. I think what they did in the producers, is it the producer's cut, director's cut, producer's cut. They took a lot of music from previous Halloween films and brought it into Halloween 6. So the music is far better in the producer's cut. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I don't mind the guitar theme for 6, Halloween 6. I don't either. I like it. I really I really I really like the theme in Halloween 6. I know some people do have problems with the dee 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 dee. I mean, if it sounded like that, then yeah, people are going to have problems with it. But I like the theme tune. I like what they did in Halloween 6 and the music. Yeah. Conspiracy Trifecta says best versions of the theme are 1. Can't argue with that one. 2. Yep. The Halloween 2 dance remix. I like it as well. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. Yep, I like that one. I like them all. And H2O. Halloween H2O. Yeah, I mean Halloween H2O was very, very different. It was orchestral kind of sound. Yep. And Halloween H2O. I liked it. Not a lot of people did. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. Very orchestral. David White says, how do you get your name to be blue? How do you get your name to be blue? You have to be a moderator. You have to be a mod for my channel. Yeah. I have 2 mods at the moment. Daddy TV and the Conspiracy Trifecta. Speaking of which, Conspiracy Trifecta says the bass drop was great. I thought the whole track sounded epic. Halloween 6? If you mean Halloween 6, I totally agree. I mean, the main reason, this might sound sad, But the main reason I would love to own the producer's cut of Halloween 6 is to have a version of Halloween 6 with all that music. The guitar, dee 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 dee. I love that. But they did add quite a lot of music from previous Halloween films into Halloween 6. In the theatrical version, we don't hear a lot of that at all. David White says, "Are you scared to sleep?" I haven't read the rest, but I got a funny feeling where this is going. I could be wrong. Are you scared to sleep because of a certain fedora? Yeah, a certain fedora wearing bum victim with a razor sharp glove. Do you know what? Freddy has never scared me. The first Elm Street film is a little bit unsettling. And the other night I watched Halloween. The other night I watched Freddy 1, 2, 3. But 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Freddy? The first one is a little bit spooky, but apart from that, but I do like the Freddy franchise. But it's there are so many. There are so many movies. I mean, Freddy 4, Freddy 5, and when we get to Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare, God, what a piece of shit that movie is. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I mean H2O. Oh, okay. You mean Halloween H2O? The music, yeah, I like the music in Halloween H2O. Michael Myers did not walk onto the set of Dawson's Creek. That joke is just so old. And it's not even funny. Candom Nut says, the waterbed kill is what gets me. Oh, good old Johnny Depp. Yep, Johnny Depp. Great scene. Great kill scene. My favorite kill scene out of all the Freddy films is, I think her name is Tina. I think yeah. Being dragged across the ceiling, and that's my favorite kill scene in the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I should say. Conspiracy Trifecta says, started 4, wasn't liking it. Didn't bother with the rest. No, I mean, after Dream Warriors, after Elm Street 3, yeah. I always say if you want an Elm Street marathon, Elm Street 1, Elm Street 3, New Nightmare. Kyle Riles has joined the chat. Welcome, Kyle. Hey man, did you see Tony talking about you on his Instagram story? No, I didn't. I'm not on Instagram, and I never will be. Tony Michael talking about me. You know, Conspiracy Trifecta. What did he say? I'm not. Thank you, by the way, Carl, for wait. Yes, last night. Kyle Riles, yes, last night. You talked about me? Oh well. Kyle Riles, look up Tony Michael photo. Yeah, Tony Michael photo on Instagram. Kyle, I really appreciate you bringing that to my attention. I really do. Kyle Riles, oh damn, he deleted it since then. It don't bother me. I'm never going to be on Instagram. I might be on Twitter one day, but David White, don't have it. Okay. Kyle Riles, but he made like 14 stories. Okay, good for Tony. Conspiracy trifecta. Can't see anything on his one about Richard. Well, like I've said for a while now, the only thing getting in the way of Tony Michael being a great YouTuber is his ego. Other than that, I think Tony Michael is a cool guy sometimes. But he does have an ego. Conspiracy trifecta. What was he saying? Okay, you're asking Kyle Riles. What was he saying? To be to be totally frank, I don't care. I don't care what Tony Michael thinks of me. Tony Michael won't give a flying fuck what I think of him. He got lucky having McRae as the host. He got lucky. But he does know his shit. But sometimes his ego gets in the way. That's the only thing I'll say about Tony Michael. Pardon me. Yeah, conspiracy. What was he saying? Who knows? I don't care. As bad as that may sound, I really don't give a crap. Apparently, Tony Michael says something about it's not going to change the world. If Tony Michael is referring to the Pamela Voorhees tombstone, he's right. It's not going to change the world. He's got his opinion. I've got my opinion. David White says, wish I could have seen it. Damn. It would have been interesting. David, I give you that much. It would have been interesting just to see. But it's not going to change the world. And like I say, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I think of Tony Michael what he thinks of me. We don't care about each other. We don't know each other. We're not going to agree on the Pamela Voorhees tombstone ever. Ever. McRae knows I'm right. Over at Super Chat Valley, McRae knows I'm right. Yeah, David White, wish I could have seen it. Damn, yeah. It would have been interesting. But it would not have altered my world. And that's just the way I feel about it. Oh, David White listened to a lot of Elvis tonight. A lot of Elvis tonight. The CDs I was talking about the other day, put on the laptop, make my own CD. Well, nothing like a little bit of the king. The king of rock and roll. David White, always listening to the king. Yep. I did tonight. A lot. Some of the songs I listened to tonight, We Can Make the Morning If We Try. Like I say, I mean, Always on My Mind and Jailhouse Rock, and we've heard these songs a million times. I love these songs, but what I did tonight and what I normally do, and what I've done for quite a while, is listen to a lot of Elvis music that's not played so much. We Can Make the Morning, I mean, I was stumped. Conspiracy Trifecta. He's also veterinarian. What? He's an animal doctor. What? Tony Michael? David White, not big on Jailhouse Rock personally. I know you're not, David. Yeah, you mentioned it the other night. There's so many. If I had a playlist, We Can Make the Morning, take a hand. Is it Take a Hand? I think it's Take a Hand. Yeah, quite a lot of Elvis tonight that's not often played. David White, Shake a Hand, Shake a Hand. That's the one. Shake a hand if, yeah. Conspiracy Trifecta, a veteran. I'm not pronouncing that right. I know that. A veteran is someone who served in the army. Oh, veteran. What? A veteran. Tony Michael served in the army? Are you talking about Tony Michael? Or are you talking about Elvis? I know Elvis did. I don't think Tony Michael did. David White, check out Bringing It Back and Fairy Tale. Bringing It Back. Yeah, that one rings a bell. Fairy Tale doesn't. Bringing It Back. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Conspiracy Trifecta. Elvis. Yeah, Elvis was a veteran, and he wanted to be treated the same way as any other soldier. He did. David White says both are off the Today album. David White, and he was. Both are off the Today album. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, I've got a few CDs here. Um, the original Elvis Presley collection. Elvis. This one, Fall. Love that song. Where do I go from here? These are the kind of songs I'm talking about. These are the songs I was listening to earlier on. Love Me, Love the Life I Lead. It's Still Here. It's Impossible. Great song. Yep. I'll Take You Home Again, Kathleen. Yep. Uh, David White. Yep. Which one? You said Elvis Today, yeah? This one. Elvis Today. Trouble. And I Love You So. Susan When She Tried. Woman Without Love. Love that song. Shake a Hand. Pieces of My Life. Fairy Tale. Shows how long it's been since I've listened to this album. Fairy Tale. I Can Help. Bringing It Back. Green Green Grass of Home. Yeah. Conspiracy Trifecta says from Friday Part 6. Uh, which, what, this guy? This one as well. David White, you probably know this one. Elvis, Raised on Rock. These are all brilliant albums, you know. David White says 3 of those songs are now more well known today for Elvis than when they came out. all on his new greatest hits albums. Yeah, they will appear. They do appear, don't they? But it's cool. I mean, you've got these albums, haven't you? You know, I guarantee it. David White, you're such an Elvis fan. I guarantee you got these albums, yeah. And there's two more. This one, Love Letters from Elvis. Love Letters, When I'm Over You, If I Were You, Got My Mojo, Got My Mojo Working, Heart of Rome, Only Believe, This Is Our Dance, Cindy Cindy, I Never Know, It Ain't No Big Thing, but It's Growing, and Life. And the last one, David White, I'm a Vinyl Guy. And then you probably have these CDs on vinyl. Uh, Elvis Now. Help Me Make It Through the Night. Miracle of the Rosary. Hey Jude. So I am a massive Elvis fan too. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I'll take you home again, Kathleen. Yeah. That's the song good old Martin was singing. The groundskeeper. Groundskeeper Willie. The graveyard groundskeeper in Halloween? Friday the 13th, part 6. Yeah. David White. I'm a vinyl guy. Yep. David White says, if I were you, it's a great one. Yep. If I were you, which one is If I Were You? Yeah, that's from Love Letters from Elvis. David White says he worked for Jason's dad. Yeah, in the original script, Martin, the groundskeeper, he did. There's a feature on the Blu-ray and on Friday the 13th part 6. So there is a special feature, and you get to see the storyboard of the original ending. What McLaughlin, is it pronounced McLaughlin? Tom McLaughlin really wanted as the ending to his movie. I'm glad they did not go that way. But it's interesting to see because, you got, I can't think of the guy's name, but Martin. Yeah. We have Martin speaking over his role in this, the storyboard. And it's interesting. I mean, Martin is like, oh, hey, I've been taking special care of your wife's grave. I've been taking special care of your son's grave. It's interesting, but I'm glad. I'm really glad they did not go that way. Conspiracy Trifecta says they didn't have the budget to film that scene, if I recall. I'm not sure about the budget. I just think the studio went the other way. I mean, we're not talking Julius or Julian, the guy from the boxer from Friday 8, fighting in Madison Square Garden. We're not talking about that kind of budget. They could have done that. I just don't think they wanted to do. I think they chose the right path to have Martin talk to Jason's dad. Don't bring Jason's dad into the movie. Why? Conspiracy Trifecta says part 7 would have been way different. Yeah, it would have been. I really don't mind part 7. I give part 7 a bad rap. I really do sometimes. I don't mind part 7. David White says, well, I'd expect some references to you on the new Two Dudes. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm only going to watch it, David, if they're watching a movie I'm interested in. Pardon me. But I might watch it anyway. Unless they're watching a film I have absolutely zero interest in, then I won't watch it. Okay. Conspiracy Trifecta says they didn't have enough money left. I think I remember hearing that. If you're talking about Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, yeah, they ran out of money. That movie could have been so much better. Jason takes a ferry. But I don't mind it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a sin to say you like, or it's not a sin to say you love. Friday the 13th Part 8. I like it. David White says, wasn't a fan of Part 7, so I'd rather see his dad. Well, there you go. I mean, if Part 6 is where it ends for you, and you want to see Jason's dad, then yeah, I totally get that. If you're not a fan of 7, you want to end it with 6, and you want to see Jason's dad, you want to see Martin meet and greet Jason's dad, then all's fair, man. All's fair, man. Conspiracy Trifecta says the director of Part 6 already made his own Part 7 anyway. CJ Graham plays Jason's dad. Oh, wait. The Conspiracy Trifecta, the director of Part 6 already made his own Part 7, did he? McLaughlin, yeah? I haven't heard this. He already made his own Part 7 anyway. CJ Graham plays Jason's dad. I do know, if I'm pronouncing his name right, McLaughlin. I do know he wanted to make another Jason movie in the snow. Not never hiking the snow. Not a fair movie. But yeah, is that the one you're talking about, Conspiracy? Conspiracy Trifecta. I could watch part 8 right now. So could I. You know what? That's probably the movie I'm gonna watch tonight. I mean, it's 20 past 11 p.m. here in the UK, and I am tired. I might fall asleep watching it, but that's not a judgment on the movie. That's just how I feel. I'm very tired. But yeah, I will. I probably will stick on the Friday 8 Blu-ray because the last one I watched was part 7, so it makes sense. Conspiracy Trifecta, Friday the 13th, Vengeance. I'm glad you brought that up. I did try and watch Vengeance. I got about 25 minutes in and then turned it off. CJ Graham was the cop, the sheriff in that movie. I'm not taking anything away from the guys that made it. It takes a lot to make a movie. It just was not for me. I did try. I watched 25 minutes at least. Not for me. But if you enjoyed it, that's what counts. David White says a sequel's coming for that one. Vengeance, yeah. I mean, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I gave it a go. I gave it 25 minutes. That is the same amount of time I gave Jeepers Creepers free. And I turned that shit show off very quickly. Conspiracy Trifecta says didn't take place in the snow. No, it didn't. I thought you were talking about DeSante's Never Hike in the Snow. My bad. Conspiracy Trifecta follows up with I thought he played Jason's dad. My mistake. You know what? Conspiracy? Martin, the groundskeeper, I thought the same. For years, I thought the same. So, your mistake, my mistake as well. I thought the groundskeeper, Martin, was going to be Jason's dad. I thought the same thing. But apparently, no. Martin, the groundskeeper from Friday 6, was taking care of the graves of Pamela Voorhees and Jason. And then at the end of the movie, some guy. If you have an opportunity to watch the storyboard of that, it's really interesting. But I'm glad they didn't go that way. Because the guy kind of reminds me of the Man in Black from Halloween 5. He shows up out of nowhere, and Martin is alive. I'm glad they did not go that way. Martin, when Martin is killed with the Jason breaks the whiskey bottle or whatever and stabs Martin with it. That was an added in kill scene because when Friday 6 had the Davies, McLaughlin, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. McLaughlin said, "Hey, how did it go?" And the guys in the suits were like, "Yeah, it went really well. It went over brilliant. But we need 3 more kills." And that's when Martin got killed. They came back. They brought the actor back. The 3 added kills in Friday 6 was Martin, the groundskeeper, the young couple on the motorbike, and the third one was one of the camp counselors. I can't think of a damn name, but in the original edit of Friday the 13th Part 6, she's grabbed out of the window. She's the one who pours the lemon lime drink. Yep. She's the one who pours the lemon lime drink over nothing. But they went back and they added that scene when we see her head turned twisted. That was an added scene. So those 3 were the 3 kill scenes that they wanted. The studio wanted it, and that's what McLaughlin. That's what he gave them. Yeah. So just in case you didn't know that, next time you watch Friday 6, 3 kill scenes, 3 kill scenes were added into the movie. Conspiracy Trifecta says it's pronounced McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Yep. McLaughlin. I've heard this guy's name so many times, and I've watched so many documentaries on the series and the franchise and McLaughlin. Thank you, Conspiracy. Thank you. McLaughlin. Am I closer? McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Am I closer? You know me, I'm gonna get it wrong sometime down the line anyway. But I appreciate you sounding it out for me. I really appreciate that. McLaughlin. David White. Got it. Yeah. Conspiracy Trifecta. That's it. I will get it wrong. In the future, I will get it wrong. McLaughlin. Okay. And there's something else about Friday 6. The character of Nancy. The little gal, Nancy, great actress, brilliant, fucking fantastic child actress, but I don't buy into the theory that Nancy, the character of Nancy, because that was McLaughlin's wife, Nancy McLaughlin. She was in the movie. But I don't buy into the theory that the little kid, Nancy. Nancy. I don't buy into it. That Nancy from Friday 6 was a nod and a wink to Nancy from A Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't buy into that shit. I really don't. I really don't buy into it at all. The only reason that kid was named Nancy was because that was the name of Tom's wife. That's why she was called Nancy. Nothing to do with A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, nothing to do with Elm Street at all. Just a coincidence. Trust me, guys. And if you don't, check out some of the documentaries. They're bound to still be on YouTube. Conspiracy Trifecta says, common name, what, Nancy? Yeah, it is. But conspiracy trifecta, you will hear a lot of people say, "Oh, she was called Nancy." It was a nod and a wink to A Nightmare on Elm Street. It wasn't at all. It was a pure and simple fluke. The only reason her name, the only reason her name was Nancy was because that was the name of Tom's wife, Tom McLaughlin. He named her Nancy after his wife. He did not name her Nancy because of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Not at all. So don't buy into that shit. If anybody tells you, oh yeah, Nancy from the little kid from Friday 6 was named after Nancy from Elm Street. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. All right, guys, we are nearly an hour in. We are 57 minutes in, nearly 58 minutes into the live stream. I really appreciate you guys joining into the chat. Like I said, we're not going to be here for 4 hours tonight. The last time you saw me, I haven't slept since then. But I'm gonna put on, after this stream ends, I'm gonna put on Friday the 13th Part 8 on Blu-ray, and I might fall asleep, but but that's not a diss. I'm not dissing Friday the 13th Part 8. It just means I'm tired. David White says, try 3. What, the Rob Zombie movie? Rob Zombie's... I know Rob Zombie did a movie called 3. Pardon me? I haven't seen 3. If that's what you're talking about, David, I haven't seen it. 3 hours. Oh wow, David, why hours? So you've had like 3 hours sleep in the last 24 hours? You must be tired, my friend. Wow. You must be tired. Conspiracy Trifecta says, actually not a big fan of 6. We can't all like the same stuff, and if we did, it would be a very boring world. Part 6 is one of my favorites. But I will I'm gonna watch part 8 tonight on Blu-ray. David White says stream, try 3 hours. A 3-hour stream tonight? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen tonight. Conspiracy Trifecta says they're doing Scream 2 on 2 Dudes. Oh, what, right now? Oh, it's Monday. See, here in the UK, where we live in a, like I said before, a post-apocalyptic world, I actually forgot it was Monday. I forget what day of the week it is. That's how bad it is. I forget what day it is. It's Monday. Yeah, 2 Dudes. Won't be on right now, but it will be an upcoming event. And I would definitely watch that one. I love Scream 2. Wait. I like Scream 2. I love Scream. I like Scream 2. Conspiracy Trifecta says 30 minutes. Yep, it is. Yeah. Well, here in the UK, it's 37 minutes past 11 p.m. So if Dave and Tony begin their stream at midnight, my time, then it's like 20 minutes, yeah. I might check it out. I might check out some of that stream live, but I will watch the whole thing after the fact. I like Scream 2. Yeah. Try 3, David White. Try 3. Not tonight. Soon, but not tonight. Conspiracy Trifecta says, good movie, not as creative. Not as creative. Answer first. Totally agree. I mean, Scream, you know, Scream reintroduced the slasher genre to a whole new generation. And the music at the end of Scream, Whisper to a Scream by Soho, I think. Whisper to a Scream by Soho. It's like a celebration. It's like, we're back. We're back, baby. It's a Scream, baby. I did not see Scream at the cinema. I saw Scream 2 at the cinema. I saw Scream 4 at the cinema. Unfortunately, I did not see the original and the best Scream movie, which is Scream, at the cinema. David White says, college movie. College movie? Like Scream 2? David White, ready for 5. Scream 5. Yeah. Apparently, it's going to be called Scream. So we got 3 Halloween movies just called Halloween. Very confusing to quite a few people. We got a new Wrong Turn coming out, just called Wrong Turn. Conspiracy Trifecta says, did you see 3? Conspiracy Trifecta, do you mean Scream 3? Or 3, the Rob Zombie movie? I have Scream 3. I have Scream 3 on Blu-ray. I like it, but I much prefer Scream 2. For me, Scream 4 was terrible. And there is there is a channel. There is a video on my channel, and I talk about Scream 4 and why it makes no sense. David White says Scream 3 at the theater. No, I didn't. I didn't. The only Scream movies I've seen at the cinema are 2 and, unfortunately, Part 4. Conspiracy Trifecta, Scream 3. Yep. Scream 3. Yeah, I did not see that at the cinema. Scream 2 and, unfortunately, Scream 4. They're the only 2 Scream movies I saw at the theater. It's funny though, because pardon me, I do have the soundtrack. I have the Scream 2 soundtrack too. Great CD. Youth of America. We all know that one. By Birdbrain. Whisper. Red Right Hand. Don't Fear the Reaper. Great version of that song. Great CD. Open up. And on the inlay, yeah, Skeet Ulrich. The Scream soundtrack. I do have Scream 2 as well. Somewhere. David White says, not a big fan of rock at the credits. I think me neither. But there's one song at the end of Jason 6 that I really love. Man Behind the Mask. You knew what I was talking about. Conspiracy Trifecta says Dream Warriors is good. I love it. Duckin. Yep. Yep. Love that song. I prefer Man Behind the Mask by Alice Cooper from Friday 6, but yeah, Dream Warriors. I love that song. I keep meaning to check out more of what Duckin did at the time. They must have had more songs. Something else I just haven't got round to yet. But yeah, Man Behind the Mask, in Jason 6, Hard Rock Summer, Alice Cooper again, and Teenage Frankenstein, all Alice Cooper tracks. David White says, going to head out, pal. Have a good one, and get time sleep. I will, David. I will. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate that. I know a lot of you, a lot of us do, and we do. It's my channel, but it's your show. Conspiracy Trifecta, was Dream Warriors a hit? I don't know. In the USA, I would have thought so. In the UK, I don't know. Probably not here in the UK. Conspiracy Trifecta says it was a hit movie. That's for sure. It was. Freddy 3 made a shit ton of money. Okay. 1 hour and 13 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a day. I am so fucking tired. Thanks, guys, for joining in the chat. I appreciate the questions and the comments and everything else. And we'll see how it goes. I won't be back tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. But I might be back the day after that. But I will, if I have an upcoming event, I will schedule it. And you will see it on your YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to check out. Before I watch Friday the 13th Part 8, I've got to see what Dave and Tony are talking about on Scream 2. Conspiracy Trifecta, have a good one, pal. Didn't have to kick anyone tonight. No, we didn't. And thank you for being my moderator. another moderator. It's you at the moment and Daddy TV. Thank you, my friend. Okay, take care, guys. Stay safe and see you soon.